Hello everyone, this is B.O.B. and welcome to another Minecraft video, and this will likely be my last video in the 1.95 version of Minecraft for PS4 because, as a lot of you probably already know, we will be moving to Bedrock Edition in, well, just a few hours from the time that I'm recording this video. So a lot of things are going to change. A lot of things are going to be great about this, and some things not so much. I, for one, am excited, but one of the first things I want to do is take a look at some of the machines we've built and see what will and will not be usable after the update. Starting with my concrete farm from my very first tutorial, I see no reason, why this should not work after the Bedrock update. It's not using any sort of tricky piston mechanics, no fast firing or anything like that. It's a very slow clock. I know that the comparator clocks do work in Bedrock Edition, so I mean, yeah, this should survive. So there's this, my chorus fruit farm. If you have seen that tutorial and built this in your world, that's probably not going to work anymore. I would be amazed if it does. I mean, we're utilizing zero tick here. I mean, it's not as fast as a zero tick generator, but it is firing those pistons very quickly, and I do not believe a bedrock piston can do that. I'm a little bone meal powered cocoa bean farm. I believe this will work. I won't know for sure until the update, of course, but the only part that really concerns me is this right here. One of the things that's going to change about redstone is it's automatically going to direct itself towards redstone components like this piston here. So whenever this is powered, that could in turn power that piston, but I believe that piston will be powered during that time period anyway, so I really don't see how it's going to cause any issues, and this machine should still function as it does now in the 1.95 edition. As for the rabbit farm, well, I mean, yeah, this obviously would probably still work, and in fact, there's even a high likeliness that we could build better ones than this after the Bedrock update. I mean, I'm not sure exactly because I haven't experimented with that at all, but it seems like we could go with one of the more traditional models where we keep the bunnies on a fence post and maybe breed them that way. There again, gotta wait until the update and do some testing. The Cactus Farm I uploaded just recently, there is no reason why this should break in the Bedrock Edition. I'm pretty sure all those mechanics still work the same. My slot machine. Surprisingly enough, I don't really see any reason this shouldn't work in the Bedrock edition of the game. Again, I'll have to wait and test it in Bedrock edition, but we're not dealing with any funny piston mechanics here. There's no, not even any monostable circuits or T flip-flops. I don't know for sure that these auto dropper circuits will work the same, but I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. So honestly, I think this machine is safe. Now, one of the downsides of this Bedrock update, well, for me, is piston mechanics are going to change quite a bit. One tick pistons will not spit off their block any longer, so that means T flip-flop circuits utilizing this monostable circuit, well, it simply will not work. The monostable circuit will work itself, but we're not able to kick off that redstone block to power on that lamp. Now, if you're using this sort of T flip-flop circuit in any of your builds, well, I mean, it can be easily replaced. If you don't already know, build something like this, put a dropper down facing up, put another dropper down facing, ooh, let me crouch, put another dropper facing to the side, let me dig a little hole right here, and put another dropper, ooh, let me crouch, facing down. We're going to crouch, put a hopper into that. We can steal a comparator signal. out of that dropper right there. And we can have that feed directly into a repeater so we can send that signal as far as we like. Go ahead and place a button right there on that dropper. We'll stick one item inside there. And I believe we would need, well, this should do it, I think, actually. So we hit the button once. Our signal turns on. Hit it again. Signal turns off. There we go. T flip-flop circuit replaced. And actually, I mean, well, this could be more compact. It was a demo thing, but yeah, that's still pretty compact, and it should work in the Bedrock Edition. Now, of those machines, you can find tutorials on my channel, but like I said, the chorus fruit slash flower farm, that's likely not going to work any longer. But that seems to be the only one I'm losing. I'm not sure about the mob farm. That's going to be a wait and see sort of thing. But next, I want to show you a few machines that, well, the one I was going to do a tutorial on, and now it's, well, I really don't see the point. And the other, well, it just relies on some mechanics that are never going to work again, and I just want to see it operate one last time. One thing really frustrating to me is I spent many hours building this Nether Fortress farm, basically, and you know, it utilizes flying slime block sweepers and mob conveyors to push everything down to me just hanging out on a platform down here. And of course you'd want to wall this in, but you could just stand down here and whack the mobs in the ankles. And you're not just getting wither skeletons, but you're getting the zombie pigmen and blaze as well. And I even put in a little thing to get the magma cubes, but it really doesn't matter how much work I put in. It doesn't matter, because those flying machines, they're not gonna work. No, they're going to be ruined, and that's going to be sad. Hopefully there's a way we can correct that. But this style of slime machine, I'm not sure that's even going to be possible on Bedrock Edition. And then there's this machine. I spent so many hours designing a machine that could dig a tunnel that will, well, it'll no longer dig a tunnel. So in order to say farewell to this, I actually want to use it one last time at least. I set up a couple little blocks down there so that way it's not going clear to the end of the tunnel, otherwise the flying machine will despawn. But it should all be operational still, I hope. Let's go take a closer look. Now, what you're seeing here, I don't see how any of this is going to be possible in the Bedrock Edition. There is so much relying on one-tick pulses and tricky piston mechanics to make this all work. And none of this is even possible. Yeah, it's meant to pick up 8 blocks, but there wasn't 8 blocks there. This machine, I put so much time and effort into it, and it just won't work anymore. This is the last time it'll ever run. To be fair, I haven't been down here to run it in several months anyways. I haven't even been playing in this world. But I'll always be proud of this. Well, my friends, in spite of all the breaking and changing, as I said at the beginning of the video, I am excited for this change. I'm excited for the good things that are going to come. Uh, the cross-platform play, the customizable skins, access to realms. Realms are amazing. We needed realms on PlayStation. Um, so yeah, we're going to have some speed bumps to climb over. We're going to have obstacles to overcome. And, well, I actually kind of look forward to doing it. So my friends, you can expect more videos from me on PS4 edition Minecraft. It's just going to be Bedrock now. And of course we got a lot of Bedrock reference material already because it's not like it's a new thing. It's just new to us PlayStation gamers. So a lot of these game mechanics have already been worked out for us. It's just going to take a little bit more research on our part. And I feel like we're going to be just fine with this change. Um, but, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're interested in seeing more from me, considering that subscribe button as well, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching and wish you all a wonderful day.